Hello my lovely queens and kings, you are welcome back to my channel, or you are welcome back to my platform on Facebook. I know it's been a while. Yes, I don't know, anytime I promise to come every week, it turned out to be something else, but I'll do that. All right, so there's a motto, probably something, a parcel or something. Anyway, you are welcome back to my channel or my platform. Today I'm so excited. I'm always excited to be here today, but yes, I'm so sorry. It's been a while. I've not posted any videos, and I always promise but I never deliver it. But yes, it's been very, very busy. Okay, changing of jobs and a whole lot of stuff. Sometimes I work from home, and school is opening and all that. Everything is going on and it's not easy, okay, for a matter of four. So I'm so sorry. Today I'm here. Last time we talked about first child syndrome, and I promise I'm going to talk about second child syndrome, okay. First child syndrome, not so much. As I said at the beginning, I didn't know much about that. But second child syndrome is something that we have been dealing with as parents. It is real, but I said because we are not aware of it, every day we are very busy, activity of daily living, work, raising kids, and all that. Oh, my husband is calling. Hi, darling. Okay. Where was I before I was really interrupted by my husband? Anyway, so we are talking about second child syndrome. Yes, I'm taking it from here because we are not aware, sometimes we don't know. It is very strong in our family. And before I start talking about it, I have a really good definition. There was a time I came across this very good definition, but I couldn't find it. I was looking for it, I couldn't find it, but I have a Wikipedia definition here, which I am going to read it out to you, so we can just see where you sit if you relate with the definition. With the Wikipedia definition, I can relate. My head, it's been so long, I can take it off. I can relate to that. There's a lot that I find it very relating to my family and my parenting model. So I don't know about you, but then just let me read out the definition for that. So it says middle child syndrome is the feeling of exclusion by middle children due directly to their placement in their family's birth order. This alleged effect is supposed to occur because the first child is more prone to receiving privileges and responsibilities by virtue of being the oldest, while the youngest in the family is more likely to receive indulgence. Okay, the second child or middle child, which we are talking about, no longer has their status as the baby and is left out with no clear rule in the family or feeling of being left out. What do you think? Does that ring a bell, to you, or I'm not really sure, but in my case, it relates to me. It really relates to me. As I said, I had my kids, my three boys. I don't know if I talk about it. I had my three boys all in 3 years. I had all of them. So the age difference is not that much, okay? Except my third one and my last one, we have 12 years difference in between them, which is weird. But yeah, I want to talk about it. But yeah, the three boys, they are about 1.5 years difference, or sometimes 1 year, 2 months or something. They are very, very close to each other. Okay, so I had all these three of them, and to me, what I felt was like, because we try to do the first one, it's a lot of responsibility. I talked to you about it the last time. Concentrate on him, make sure he's okay. So all the time we are like you. The middle one, not so much, because concentrating on the first one. And as you already know, if you're last born, you know, that is where you are very young in the family. Everybody like you are the attention of the family and everything. So first one, a lot of responsibility, making sure he's okay. Last one, he's a baby, you know, we are caring for him, you know, giving him all the love and everything. The middle one is stuck in between. It is real. It is real. So if you are living in denial right now, I just want you to sit and think about it. Just think deeply about you as, you know, a parent, you know, how your parenting model is like. Just think about it really, really well and just come up with something, you know the loopholes, you know, in what you're doing. I'm not saying your parenting skills have loopholes in them, but think about it very well. As I said, you may be doing things that you are not even aware of. That you just, somebody like me, need to raise awareness for you to know, okay, this is what is happening. So think about it. In my family, that is what was happening. So the middle one was left with no role at all. Okay, and in his case, in my son's case, or in our case, this middle child is very, very compliant, very, very respectful. I'm not saying my other kids are not respectful. They are very, very respectful kids. I mean, everybody knows them. They very respectful kids. But the middle one is the more quiet, you know, agree to everything, you know, doesn't really ask for much. You know, he's the quiet type, you know, parenting with him was really, really easy because everything, you know, do this and it's like, oh, okay, mom, or okay, dad. Whereas the other one will question me, he will not question, he will just keep quiet and go. And because of that, I think we took advantage of that. Okay, we took advantage of that. Not that we were even aware of what we were doing, but you know, if he's not going to worry as much, you know, let's say for example, if we are buying something for them and we can afford for 2 people or 1 person, he is the only one who will accept it. He will understand. Okay, you know, you buy it for this person. Wait whenever you have the money. He is that type, and because of that, we're taking advantage of, you know, because the other ones are going to question because we know they are going to question the reason why they didn't get it. We were trying to please them, whereas we know he will understand. You know, there's no problem with him. He will understand. So we try to push him aside because we know he understands and he will not even care. That's what we told him. He will not even care about, you know, pleasing the other boys. Unfortunately, there was a time, you know, he came out and it's like, you know, how he was feeling over the years, which he did pretty good job with that because we didn't see anything. We didn't see he was just crying inside. We didn't see that he was having problems, you know. We didn't know that, you know, he was very sad inside him because of what was going on, because we thought he's not that type and because of that we're not giving him as much attention. We didn't know that until he came out to say it one day, that because he's the, you know, a good child, because he doesn't complain, because he doesn't ask, he's always left behind. And that is when we started, you know, accepting, or we started realizing that, okay, he's feeling something, but it's just that he doesn't want to talk, or it's just that he doesn't talk. We were sort of taking advantage of it. Okay, so if you have how many kids you have, try. It's not that easy, you know, but then try as much as you can. If you have to please all of them, try as much as you can to please all of them. If you are going to buy something, or if something you cannot afford for all the 3 kids or 5 kids or whatever it is, maybe you need to sit the other kids down and explain to them the reason why you think you cannot afford. They will understand it, and then the next time you try and fulfill or fill that gap. Okay, don't leave that gap for a very long time, like what we did. And he came out to tell us how he was feeling, you know, for us to realize what we were doing to him. Okay, don't wait for that long. Just try and fill that loophole, you know, because they are all your children. And I believe we love all of them equally. But it's just that because of life, we are very busy. So sometimes the ones that will just keep quiet, or the ones that will agree with whatever you say, we try not to concentrate on them that much, and we try to please the ones that you know they will come to you and tell you that, you know, this is what it is, this is what I like. Because of that, you try to please these boys or girls, and forgetting that these ones are also, they are growing up, you know, they know, they are not stupid, they are smart, they know what is going on, but it's just that they don't want to talk. The fact that they are not talking doesn't mean you have to take advantage of that, Okay, so let's come back to the second child syndrome. Okay, so firstborn, concentrate. Secondborn, you love them, everything you do because they need you that much, or the little ones they need you, and leaving this little one you need to. So they feel like they are left out. In some definition, they said the middle child becomes very rebellious and all. Not with mine, so I cannot relate to that. Okay, mine is very, very quiet, doesn't talk, accepts everything, very compliant with everything, and because of that, the advantages, we took advantage of the whole situation of who he is. Okay, and I think that is it for us. So we have to sit him down and talk to him and try and settle all these cases, problem, just settle it with him so he will know it's more like what he was thinking. So in a nutshell, if you have children, 3 of them, 4 of them, try and make sure you please all of them. The word pleasing is not even a good word. Make sure you give them the equal attention and the equal love. If you cannot afford it, there's a way around it. You just have to talk to them. As I said, they are not stupid, they will understand. But all the time trying to concentrate on one person over and over again, they will tell you that you have this person more than you do love them. We don't have to do that. They are all our kids. We have to treat them equally, as I always say. Thank you so much for listening to me. Alright, so the topic with our children, maybe we put it on hold for some time. Next time we are going to talk. I have a whole lot of stuff for me to come and review. A company contacted me to review their product, and I will start using it, and then I'll come and talk about it. But before I start using it, I'll come and review the product next week, and then we will take it from. Okay, my name is Queen of Men. I'm on Facebook and I'm on Instagram and YouTube. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. It is Queen of Men, and the Queen of Men is spelled Queen. Then the men is M and 3 N. Okay, so I'm trying to, someone asked me, how do you expect people to remember this name? I was like, yes, I'm the Queen of my men. Okay, so yes, Queen of Men. I'm the same name on Facebook, and YouTube, and then Instagram. So the same name on all my social media handles. And please subscribe, like, comment. If you have any questions or anything you need to add on, just add it. Check the comment section below and put your comment there. And yes, I'll reach out to you and we will talk. The name is always